Hello everyone. So now we have exam on this Thursday. So how we should revise? So first, I'll just guide you what we should do first. For now, if you see, we have section A and section B. In section A, we have to do 3 sums out of 5. And in section B, we have to do 2 sums out of 3. So over here, generally, they will ask you machine drawing in section A. Then they will have scales over here. Then engineering curves. Then geometry. Then solids. And last, oblique. So we have 5 topics. Now in this, they will combine any 2 topics. Either they will combine scales and machine drawing, or scales and engineering curves, or scales and geometry. These 3 things they can join. So total, they will ask you 5 questions. So what I'm assuming that they will ask 1 question from oblique, 1 question from solid, and out of this 4, they'll ask you 3 questions, right? So this is what we need to do. So we need to revise these 6 topics. Out of the 6 topics, they will ask you 5 questions, and out of 5, we need to do 3, right? Now they can ask you in any combination. So there is no fixed rule that they have to ask you this question. At times, they won't ask you engineering curves at all. So these are the possibilities. So that you need to see. So this is a portion for section A. And for section B, we have section of solids, isometric, or copy isometric. So they'll ask you either isometric or copy isometric. And section ortho or missing view. Right? So we are done with all the topics like this. So this is how we need to prepare. So in this also, they'll ask you 1 question, 1 question, 1 question, and you have to do 2 questions out of 3. Now over here, I won't ask you to leave anything at this point of time, but focus. Let's say if I'm a student right now, and if I know that, okay, there are 3 questions out of 3, I have to do 2. And I have done all these 3 topics, but now I have only last 2 days. So in those last 2 days, I may focus on only on 2 topics. Either I will do ISO section or this topic, or I will do ISO section of solids. So just do right now. You don't focus on all 3 topics. You don't give equal weightage to all 3 topics. Just give 2 any 2 topics which you like. You give full force, full attention. And the rest, maybe that you can see. If you want to revise, if you have time, then you revise all 3. But I would like to say that first you make sure that how we are, which 2 questions we are going to follow, which 2 questions you are going to do it, and here also which 3 questions. Now in this, at times they will skip 1 or 2 topics. At times they won't ask you geometry, and they will club solids with engineering curves. So there are possibilities. So that possibility you need to see. So it's very difficult to leave any topic as such, but use your logic and just see that how you can, 1 second, how you can save your last minute energy and focus on the topics which you think that come in the board exam, from these options. Now, how to study? Now, I'll just give you a rough idea. What I'll be doing it. Let's say if I'm studying, right? So first I will take this topic, okay, machine drawing, and I will solve whatever I have revised in my 9th and 10th standard. Whatever sums I have done, I will go through that. And if I don't have that much time, then at least what I will do, at least I will do it from 2015 to 2020 21, 22, all the board papers, I will see machine drawing of all the board papers, right? That way you can revise. Once you're done with that, then you go for the next topic, scales. Same way, whatever you have done in your 9th standard, 10th standard, if you have any textbook, so if you want to revise few sums from there, or you do sums from board paper 2015 to 2022, that would be more than enough. It will have all the variety and possibility. And you are not realizing, but if you're doing 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, so that means you're doing 7, 8 sums. So that is more than enough for revision, right? And remember one thing, you are not going to do anything new in this 2 days, whatever we have, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 days, we are not going to do anything new. What we will do, we will just revise whatever we have done, and we will always solve only those questions whose answers are there, right? So that and what I've done on my channel, I have uploaded 2015 to 2021. I have uploaded all the papers with the answers. If you want, you can follow that. So after doing this topic, then scales, then engineering curves, same way, geometry. Now I would like to say in geometry, you just go through your 9th standard textbook, whatever sums you have done, because it's very tricky. They can ask you anything in geometry. So please revise all the geometrical sums. Then in solids, there are type 1, type 2, type 3. So focus on this if you're doing solids. In oblique, at least, so in oblique also you do from 2015 to 2022, all the board paper sums. That would be more than enough for your revision. Now, how will you solve? Now, I'm not asking you to solve each and every sum fair, but at least do 2, 3 sums fair and the remaining sums in rough. So you'll get an idea. See, in technical drawing, you can't revise only by seeing the sum, only by going through the answers. You need to solve. So I'll advise you at least solve 2 to 3 questions per topic, fair. Like in scales, you will do one plane scale, one diagonal scale. That way you need to do. Engineering curves, you will do one ellipse, one parabola. You will draw, right? In fact, there are only 5 sums. So I will request you to do all the 5 sums, but just in case. So this is how you will revise all these topics. Then you come to section 2. Now in this also, you see which topic you want to do. If you want to do this topic, section of solids, so then you do all the sums from 2015 to 2022. So that will give you a rough idea that whether you know or no. And in this, you do two to three sums fair. If you're doing isometric, same. Copy iso, same. A section ortho, this topic. So this you see last few years board papers from 2015 to 22, that would be more than enough. Now this I'm asking you to go through ASAP, because tomorrow, that is on Tuesday, I'll just erase this. So you revise everything. As I said, this is not hard and fast rule. I just felt that if few people are confused how to go about it, how to use these 2 days. So I just thought I'll give you a roadmap. And I'll be available over here on YouTube. If you have any question, you can put it on the chat. I will reply. I will guide you. And I will make sure that I'll upload those papers by evening, by 7, 8 o'clock. I will upload on this, in this message, in this chat box. Now, yeah. So on Tuesday, what you have to do? So at Tuesday, what I will do at somewhere around 10:45, I will upload one paper, right? And you should take a printout of that paper, and by 11 o'clock you should start doing that paper till 2 o'clock, and at 2:15 I will upload the answers. So how it will help you? See, in TD, the more number of paper you will solve, the better you will be. So what I want you people to, and this is Indian Standard Time, what I'm doing right now. So I will upload 10:45 a.m. early morning, not early morning, but morning, at 10:45 morning, I will upload one paper. So that you do it from 11 to 2, and I will upload answer at 2:15. So then you can cross check how much you got right, how much you got wrong, and I will upload with the marking scheme. So that will help you. And then you analyze yourself where you went wrong, what worked, what didn't work. And then you practice entire Tuesday evening, night, Wednesday morning. Then Wednesday again, I'll upload one paper at 10:45. You please take a printout. Printout would be better. And again, you do paper from 11 to 2, right? And at 2:15, I will upload answers, right? And after that, at somewhere around 5 p.m., I will put this time at some around 5 or 6 p.m. I will upload revision video. Well, I will uh, revise all these topics, whatever topics we have, what to do, what not to do, last minute tips, and everything I will upload on Wednesday at somewhere around 6. I think at 6 I will upload. So that will be helpful to you. So I hope, and once you're done with that, then if you have any doubts, query, you can message me. I will reply ASAP. And on Thursday, you have a paper. Make sure when you go for your paper, make sure you have a complete TD set. You have all the instrument and everything. And all the best from my side. Thank you. So I will upload paper tomorrow at 10:45. So wait for that. Once that paper is uploaded, what you can do, you can take a printout, and from 11 to 2, you start doing that paper. And same thing, we will do it on Wednesday. And on Wednesday evening, we will have one revision video where I will revise all the topics from my side and what is important, what to do, what not to do. Because once you will take these two papers, you will realize a lot of your errors, which I will discuss in this video. So you will come to know where you went wrong and you can rectify that. Okay. Thank you. All the best.